Good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE from VAMUBUSIBE Church in NANSANA. I thank you so much, all of you who are ever following, you are ever supporting, you send your prayer requests, you send your testimony, you send your financial support. I thank you so much. And I want to remind you that please, we are still continuing. We have special evenings every day of the week from Monday to Friday. So when you go and finish work, I want to welcome you in a special way to come and be part of those fellowships every evening, where I want everyone to learn what you are supposed to do, how you are supposed to do it, when you are supposed to do it. You know, you are going to learn a lot of things. So don't just stay out there. Some of you are far, but you can as well follow us on YouTube. You can follow on YouTube, Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE, and Facebook, the same thing, and TikTok, the same thing. You'll hear all the teachings and then enjoy the good times together with us. 1st September, I want to welcome everybody. We have a special day of talking about our God as black people. I remind you that it's not just funny, but the truth that the Indians have their God, he looks like them. The Japanese have their God, he looks like them. The Arabs have their God and he speaks their language. The Europeans, the Americans. How about we Africans? So in Africa, we are so much divided because of religion, divided because of politics, divided because of levels of education, and so many others. Our everything is seen as evil. Our color, evil. Our languages, evil. Our medicine, evil. Our names, evil. Our countries, evil. They call the continent darker continent. Everything just like that. But again, all those deceptions are not true. We just need to know what we are. We are a blessed race with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of blessing, with a lot of humanity. You know, we are divine too. We have a special heart. When you look at your brother, he has a special heart. So we need to learn how to treat one another, not to live in battle, not to live in cages like we are in a den of lions. We have to live to create an atmosphere of self-love, self-understanding, so that we shall add value on what we are and become a wonderful race. Today I want to talk about rewards. Yesterday, but when I was with my son, my elder son, and then he told me, Daddy, I have been in my classroom, and when they told us to talk about what we believe, I stood and told them what I do believe. You know, I didn't know my son follows me so much, and he's young, 10 years. Now he's making 11. But he told me that I told them that for me, I'm not religious, but I'm godly. I thought he hears, but he doesn't understand. And then his teacher was saying, you don't have a religion. He says, no, I don't have those religions because I'm not a white, I'm not an Arab, I'm a black person. I was so happy to see my son reasoning like that at the age of 10, age of 11. So I got it to my pocket and told him, because you have told me sensible statements, I give you this 10,000. Whenever you do things in a sensitive or a sensible way, you will get a reward. Whenever you do things in a foolish way, you'll be penalized. So I train him. I want you to look at your life, my brother, my sister. Even though you read those books of faith, you read upon people. For example, Gideon, who went to fight with his enemies, with his big group. He came back with rewards. Whenever they went to battle, to war, they came back with prisoners, they came back with this and this. You understand? But how happens that there you, a businessman, wake up in the morning, go to town, whether it is Kampala or any kind of place where you go to work, then after the end of the week or the end of the day or the end of the month, you come empty-handed. There is a curse, there is a problem on your life. You know, whenever you go through hardships and they do persist for a long time, people tend to get used to. And you say, that's how things are. But yet it is not supposed to be like this. Many people are suffering because they do not get the correct rewards of their sweat. I want you to make a flash or to give light into your marriage. You have been with your wife. with your husband over the last 3 years or the last 5 years, and then you are rewarded being dumped with your child, being dumped with your everything. We don't only talk about ladies. I have ever seen a man who was dumped. The mother left the children, 2 of them. Moreover, one was 9 months. That's a crime against humanity. And the man was suffering with the children. He loved the woman, but he was rewarded rejection. Lady who is listening to me, you loved the man and you were rewarded with rejection. People have been in businesses. When the businesses are on the ground, down on zero, you stand in that company as a faithful worker before your boss. You stand as a faithful worker in that shop, in that restaurant, a faithful worker in that saloon. But after the business has grown up, they chase you from the business. They terminate you. They don't pay you. And they say you are nothing. This is not what we want to see. This is not how you are supposed to stand. This is not how you are supposed to be. How are you rewarded whenever you stand to do a thing? Look at the plants of this world. When you plant only one seed, after some months, depending on the period that that plant takes, it will reward you. The vine dresser, if it is a vine, it will reward you with the fruits. But one of the greatest problems that we have is that people are not getting the right rewards, and sometimes we get used to what's going on. You don't get the right rewards, and then the outcome will be disappointment. I want to meet everyone who has given an in his life, but you have not been rewarded the way you are supposed to. If it's a husband, please come with his photo. Come and we talk about that business. Come and we talk about that family. Come and we talk about anything that you had inserted in your power, but you were not rewarded the best way you are supposed to. Today is a great day, and I want to pray for you. At least something good will happen to you. You cared for somebody in school. You cared for somebody for residence. You fed somebody, but it did not reward you. Father, I pray for everybody today. Many people are disappointed. Many people are suffering. Many people are almost dying because of spiritual wounds. Because where they inserted their power, where they saw their money, where they put their efforts is not rewarding them the best way. I pray that you reward the men who are working. They wake up early in the morning and work up to evening, but they are rewarded nothing. They go back home with almost nothing. The year goes and they almost harvesting nothing. I pray that you reward those people. My Lord, may you reward the workers, whether they are in hospitals, whether they are in schools, they are in gardens, they are in roads driving, they are in schools, they are anywhere where they are. I pray that you reward them. I pray for ladies, of the women who have been dumped, they are rejected by husbands in their homes, the children who have been dumped, those people who helped friends and the friends forgot them. I pray that this time round a special blessing will come upon them. Lord, I thank you because it's done. Now forever we pray, we go. Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE, please, are you touched and are you blessed? Call me for prayer and report what's the problem now. Call me on 0752 229680. You can also WhatsApp me on 0782 229680. Every Wednesday of the week. Please come, I can meet you one-on-one. Every Wednesday from 8 a.m. up to 3 p.m. Then every day of the week in the evening we have special services. Come at 5 p.m. You will enjoy the good times with us on Sunday 10 a.m. But don't forget, on 1st of September, we have a special event called Black God Day. You are black and you are in the image of God. Come and see the secrets of God. We are located at NANSANA town on Hoima Road, opposite Nabwel Main Road. Slope down, you see VAMUBUSIBE Church. Support us financially on those numbers. Send your money. Those who are blessed and you are up country, you are far, please send your money and support our ministry. I love you so much. We meet next time.